Recruitment for fraternities and sororities is currently underway, and many freshmen and sophomores have mixed feelings about the process.
Coming to college, I thought there was no way I was going to join one.
I love the idea of rush and sororities in general, getting to know a bunch of girls and living together in a house, and I think it would help with grades and getting to know people.
Purdue's Greek life started in 1875, with Sigma Chi being the only fraternity, and today over 5,000 students hold memberships in 48 fraternities and 32 sororities. Greek life at Purdue is a tradition for many students, and for some it's a foreign concept waiting to be explored.
Went to meet the Greeks during BGR, and they just kind of gave information. You went around to separate houses, booths, and they gave you information about their rush events and everything.
My sister went through rush, and my brother was in a fraternity, and they strongly suggested it, so that's how I got involved.
Whether students get involved because they were influenced by family or just want to try something new, every person has a different reason and experience. Purdue University has over 5,000 Greek members, and that's just what these young men and women are hoping to become a part of.
I decided to rush because I felt like I'd rather be a part of something bigger than myself in a house full of guys that we could just hang out with rather than being alone in an apartment or a dorm just studying all the time.
My roommate and a lot of the girls that I've already met here have been into it, so they kind of convinced me to do it because I was skeptical at first.
Formal sorority recruitment started on Saturday, August 24th, and will end with bid day on September 3rd, while the first fraternity rush event was on August 16th, and the last will be on September 22nd. The rush process between fraternities and sororities is quite different, as well as the experience that each rushie has.
It's been pretty awkward because you just kind of walk in, you don't know anybody in the house, you just kind of have to walk in a group full of people and shake their hands. But other than that, everyone's been really nice about it, so it wasn't that bad.
Pretty comfortable for me. Initially, might have been a little bit awkward, but once you start to meet the guys, talk with them, you really understand what it's all about and all the great things that it provides.
These young men choose the houses that they want to rush, whereas the women have to go through formal recruitment where they see every house on campus before choosing a place to pledge.
I'm liking it, but it's kind of hard because you're not as close with the girls, so it's just a lot of small talk and a lot of the same questions and the same answers.
There are negative thoughts, but overall, I think that there's a lot of positive things that come out of being in one. Just the connections you make and just the relationships you have. I think that they benefit you in a way more than what people might say.
Receiving a bid and joining a chapter is the goal for most rushies, and this weekend on September 3rd, each house will give bids to a new pledge class as formal recruitment comes to an end.
It's exciting. I'm very excited to be a part of it. I'm excited to get involved with all the different philanthropies and activities I do as a sorority.